I'm back. I've been focusing on quick plays here. Mainly because I'm going for achievements, and achievement Shredder moniker. And this is for taking out components from arms to guns and blah blah blah. I'm at 95%. You get 10,000 components, you get the little moniker. Called Shredder. There's two that I really covet, I have to say. One is Ace of Spades. That's 8 kills in a single game, and I've come close a few times. And the other one is Shredder. They're just respectable, no matter which way you look at it. These down here, I don't know what to do with. You can buy these and you get some badges and stuff like that, but they don't really say anything. They just say, yeah, I bought this mech or something, you know. So, you know, maybe they can make it so you make up your own moniker. You can pick one of these, or you get a little slot where you can print your own in. Yeah, it'd be like the Native Americans. Did you know that the name, what is it, Apache? Is it Apache? Apache Indians were severely feared. I forget which one it is. It means literally the enemy. They hate themselves the enemy. It's kind of weird. So anyway, anything else I want to say? Not much. No, I'm just after Shredder. Of course, I'm not really playing the mech that, well, actually it is. I've changed my KGC 000 a little bit. I put 2 AC5s on it and 3 Artemis controlled SRM6s. Instead of the 4. The reason I put Artemis on, I watched a video from a very respected player, but he doesn't seem to understand that SRMs on plain, or Artemis on plain SRMs, just tightens the grouping for the missiles. Now, if you were putting them on LRMs, they would have not only would they have a tighter grouping, but you would have a faster lock. It's one of the things that Artemis gives you. So you can do 2 or 3 things for your mech to give you faster locks if you're an LRM guy. Which there are a lot of guys that like LRMs. I don't really care for them. I find that when I play LRMs, my teammates don't hang on to the locks very long. Yeah, I don't know why, but whatever. So it's direct fire weapons for me. You know, it's not that I haven't had LRM mechs. I had Stalkers, I sold them. I bought them, took the time to elite them up, but ultimately thought that they were a little inadequate for what I wanted to do as far as the barge and the charge and barge attitude I have. You know, I would lead a charge in a heartbeat if I knew for a fact these guys were going to do the same. But when you're playing quick plays, just random quick plays, and as this guy that I've been watching, it's kind of humorous. He likes an aggressive play style too. He's just freaking one of the best, as far as I'm concerned, anyway. Well, time to get into the game.
Target acquired.
And yeah.
New target acquired.
Yeah, blame it. That's the only thing about it. Going with oh, here we go. Let's hope I don't walk into that. So we got one of our guys way over there. Yeah, gotta put the reticle on target. Boy, I just don't like it when it's gold like that. Even when it's blue, it's very hard to detect. Oh.
New target acquired.
Yeah, that's one of the things you gotta do when you're playing this game. Watch your mini-map. Watch it real careful. You can catch... Also watch your mini-map because you can kind of see what your allies are up to.
New target.
Get up to C3. Come on, push.
Okay, they want to push.
Stay back.
Go, 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 go. They want to push. Let's do this. I'm all for it. There's a guy right here in the corner. Tagging my... Alright.
New target acquired. UAV activated.
Bink. I get some detection. There's my guy.
Acquired.
Wow, that was bold of him. Lucky to have survived. Oh, they shot my UAV down already. Or did they? No, they didn't.
New target acquired.
Direwolf. Ooh, they're coming around this way. Oh, it's 2-2 now. One of the things I don't do very good is I don't straighten out my torso enough. Yeah, you just stand there, Mr. Direwolf. I'm gonna punch out missile upon... I think there's like 1 or 2 guys down here. I don't think there's hardly any. Oh, goody. Oh, gee.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Let me soften this guy up for somebody, too. Oh, a little too high on that rock.
Target destroyed.
All right, that one's another down.
Torso critical damage.
Who shoot me?
Target acquired.
All right, I'm behind the rocks. Protection proximity. 7-4. Saw a chance.
Target acquired. Missile. Critical damage.
Ha! Not too bad for me. 723 damage for a tier 3 game. 1 kill. Yeah! That's... I gotta tell you, that's teamwork there, though. Because I wasn't being focus fired because I was trying to be, you know, all freaking aggressive and everything. Well, 1 left. There he is. Go get him. Who's up there? A greenie. One of my guys. There you are.
Destroyed.
Okay. Okay, boys and girls. Just me getting involved. Doing this. There you go. Nice little XP earned. This configuration of mech seems to be working for me fairly well. With the Artemis, I am getting tighter groups with my SRMs, even though I had to eliminate 1 launcher because the Artemis controlled SRMs take up more space. 1 more slot. 723, 450. They take up more space, and I'll show you here. They take up 3 slots where the SRM6s just take up 2, but the spread is tighter. You know, if I was firing SRM6s non-Artemis at, say, close to the maximum range, the spread would be so wide that some of the missiles would miss. So, you know, at the at the medium range, 270 yards, which, by the way, I don't have the range extender on here. The SRM6s, even though I'm firing 24 missiles, would be I'd probably miss with some of those. So also it fixes the heat issues that I have. It gives me a heat coefficient of 1.74, so I don't shut down so much. This mech would probably be a good mech to take into, with this configuration, into the real hot maps. I'll go to the testing ground here and I'll show you. Like I said, shutting down is one of my biggest problems. So anyway, what I'm doing is chain firing the SRM6s so that I'm not overloading my mech on heat. Yeah, I'll show you how that works in a sec. As soon as this loads up. And
Target acquired.
And it is within range. See, the SRM6 Artemis controlled as a tighter grouping. I also chain fired the ACU5s. And the reason I'm doing that is because one of the things that occurs if you're
Target acquired.
bringing another mech under fire, the ACU5s or the AC5s will rock them a little bit, which jostles their targeting reticle. So they have a bit of trouble keeping you under fire. So, and or they're missing with their shots, and unless there's 2 or 3 of them around where they're all shooting at you. Now the heat, you look down there in the corner, I'm firing it as fast as I can, and good heat.
New target
Good heat.
acquired.
The only thing I'm sacrificing is, actually I'm probably in an overall sense able to keep, whoop, not paying attention. That's all right. We'll go over here. I think we can climb up here, maybe not. You can pretty much climb anything if you walk back and forth, zigzag, for those novices that haven't watched it. And there you go. That doesn't make me a great pilot. It's just something I discovered in Mechwarrior 3. You know, one of my other concerns was running out of ammo, because I'm firing ammo-based weapons. And so reducing the number of weapons that I have by one, making them more accurate, in an overall sense, it makes this weapon a more formidable opponent, a more, you know, at least as powerful. Plus, I don't shut down in the middle of a fight. I don't know how many kills I've missed, or how many times I've been taken out before I really got going, because I couldn't keep firing. If you can keep a mech under fire, you can keep their reticle jostling around, and it gets to be a serious challenge to keep your fire focused on the mech that's your antagonist. You know, you can be shooting away and your reticle's bouncing all over. Well, your guns are tied to your reticle, so they'll shoot wherever the reticle was, and the next thing you know, blah blah blah, boom bitty boom. You're watching instead of playing.
Target acquired.
Yeah. The only thing
Target destroyed.
that playing the AC-5s, it has its advantages. First of all, it's a lighter weapon by a ton, so you can stock a ton more ammo, rather than the ultra auto cannons. The ultra auto cannons are awesome, and sometimes they'll even fire twice, but they have a jam problem. They like to jam up, so you're going to be sitting there without one of your guns, or both of them. Has been the case for me several times, you know.
Target destroyed.
And I just find that annoying. Well, that's enough of this. You get it. Well, anyway, good game. As always, Rig and Ron signing off.